Rich rising, rich rising, rich family, Sunday blessings. Rich rising, how you doing? Sending you so many beautiful, bountiful blessings on this beautiful Sunday. Hope you have an amazing day. We're going to get a quick energy check-in. I'm going to give TikTok time to do what they do. And that's to circulate the Hood Sanctuary through these TikTok streets. So my rich ass family, my rich ass community to come through and get the encouragement, the inspiration, clarity, or confirmation that they may need. Your energy is beautiful. Thank you. Our energy is our currency. So it is very important and imperative to me that I am intentional with my energy, where I give it, how I receive it, what I absorb. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Tyra, welcome in, rich cousin. Sunday blessings. Sending y'all so much peace and love on this Sunday. We're going to come in on this beautiful Sunday and we're going to get the word of the day. Peace and blessings, Selena McGee. Welcome in, rich cousins. So good to see all of you on this beautiful Sunday. I hope y'all doing well. I have a couple channel messages that I want to share. And we're going to get into some cards on this beautiful rising. Sunday blessings to everyone. I hope y'all doing well. If your energy is not clear, bells clear. If your energy is not clear, bells clear. My bad, y'all. My bad, that was my son on the other end. Okay, we're back. We give TikTok time to do what they do. Let me burn a little cinnamon in the Hood Sanctuary on this beautiful rising, y'all. Cinnamon and cloves is a great combination to purify, cleanse the energy, to ground you and the energy in your home. So let's get a little cinnamon burning. Hey, we're going to let TikTok do what they do, you know. Satira. Hi, honey. What are you doing? Satira. Satira. What are you doing, my love? Let me send this live out. What's going on? You know what? That's another thing. You know, the technology and all that. And it just... How y'all feeling? Tasha Monique, peace and blessings to everyone sliding through. The field station says great, and you, I feel amazing. The field station, thank you for asking. On this beautiful rising, on this beautiful Sunday, we're going to come through and get some messages. The first channel message I have for my rich ass community is that we're not matching energy. All right, we are not matching energy in this new timeline, in this new frequency. We're not matching low vibrational energy. Let them have the narrative that they want. We're not clearing it up. Let them bask in that negativity. Let them bask in that self-hate. Let them bask in that judgment and that fear on their own. We are not matching any energy in this timeline. When you match energy, you create a negative cord of attachment. And that person that you are now matching this negative energy with, now they have power over you, like real shit. I am deserving of the success I am working towards. Okay, there was an affirmation. Maybe someone needed to hear that. I am deserving of the success I am working towards. Okay, there was an affirmation. Maybe someone needed to hear that. You on in the world today, in our lives today, in the energy. And the first message I had in meditation today is that we're not matching any lower vibrational energy. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't protect yourself and you don't stand up for yourself and stand up for what you believe in. But, y'all hear me say it often, every battle is not yours. Some of these battles you can leave up to the universe to fight for you, your ancestors to fight for you, your spiritual council to fight for you. A lot of these battles that the chosen ones, the generational curse breakers, the change makers are experiencing or will experience is a test from the universe, your God, your ancestors, for you to surrender. Like, every battle is not yours, so pick your battles wisely in this season. Be mindful of who you give your attention to, because where your attention goes, your energy flows. And where your energy flows, it attracts more solutions or more problems, more chaos or more calmness into your reality. So I definitely been having people trying to get me to match their energy. It's been a lot of cyber bullying. It's been a lot of spiritual interference, a lot of projection. So another thing I'm channeling is be able to know your energy from other people, places, and things energy, y'all. I woke up this rising. I'm like, where is this anxiety coming from? Like, I don't have anxiety. I have nothing that I'm worried about or fearful about. So where is this anxiety coming from? I pick up energy very easily, even environments that I have not stepped into, even from people that I may not be even in contact with. So stay firmly planted and deeply rooted. Stay grounded in this season. Choose your battles extremely wisely. Every action or every doesn't deserve a reaction. So this is kind of where I'm at in this season. Peace and blessings to everybody sliding through on this beautiful rise. And I'm going to give TikTok time to do what they do. Like, I'm talking about, it's a lot of interference going on spiritually. Baby, the energy is just... Grand Rising, Bree, welcome in. Welcome in on this beautiful Sunday. We're going to get some messages, okay? On this beautiful Sunday, y'all, everybody's spiritual journey is going to look differently. And the Hood Sanctuary is a refuge. It is a safe place. It's a sanctuary that no matter who you are, your creed, your gender, your religious belief, my only mission in this lifetime is to create soul-led experiences, to share my spiritual gifts, knowledge, and wisdom with my rich-ass community and family, to encourage and inspire and bring clarity and confirmation in every space and every place that I walk in. Peace and blessings, L.A. Jeffy. So somebody need to hear that on this beautiful rising, baby. Everybody is not going to agree with your spiritual journey, your sexual preferences, your life choices, but this is your human experience. And no one is living it and no one is experiencing it but you. So it's really time for us to live in our authenticity, time for us to live in our truth. What I'm channeling right now is the throat chakra, right? A lot of us have some things to say. And maybe for a very long time, you have swallowed what you wanted to say to keep the peace, swallowed what you wanted to say, the fear of judgment, followed what you wanted to say because of fear. Well, in this new timeline, in this new earth, in this new frequency, acknowledging and activating your throat chakra is imperative. All right. So if you have something to say, if you have something you're passionate about, if you have a testimony you want to share, we are being encouraged in this timeline to speak. Everybody ain't going to agree with you. Matter of fact, they're going to talk about your ass anyway. So I always say, give them something to talk about, They're going to talk about you whether you're doing good or not, whether you're short or tall, whether you're fat or skinny, whether you're in a healthy relationship or a toxic relationship, whether you're accomplishing dreams or you're sitting still. People are always going to have something to say about you, baby. And if you allow what people going to say, those closest to you or even strangers, affect how you live, how you show up, how you speak, how you want to fulfill and accomplish your dreams, you'll stay stuck, you'll stay stagnant, you'll stay paralyzed in fear. On this beautiful Sunday, y'all, I want y'all to choose. It's either fear or faith. You cannot straddle the fence. You're either going to go from your will to thy will in this timeline, baby. So we're going to tap in. We're going to start with the Starseed Oracle on this beautiful Sunday. As I said before, y'all, the energy is a little all over the place, okay? We have several planets that are in retrograde. We have a new moon in Leo, and the energy is still here. We have the Lion's Gate portal. So a lot of spiritual, a lot of energetical, a lot of physical energy is taking place within your mind, body, and spirit at this very moment. Grounding is very important, y'all. I'm going to keep saying, I'm going to keep saying, I'm going to keep saying it. Whatever you got to do to stay grounded. Meditation, journaling, exercising, dancing, walking, right? Connecting with nature, whatever you need to do in this season to stay grounded, do it. What Spirit is highlighting right now is our spiritual wellness routine. All right? We are in a spiritual world. What affects us is spiritual warfare. Therefore, we must have a healthy and consistent spiritual wellness routine. Your deepest protection in this timeline is your connection to your guides, your ancestors, God and Goddess, the divine. I'm not here to judge what you call this energy. I am here to inspire and to encourage you to stay deeply connected to your spiritual wellness. Stay deeply connected to your faith, your prayers, whatever that may be. In this timeline, stay connected to it. The new earth is here. The new frequency is here. The new shift is happening. So the matrix is working at an all-time high to create havoc, to create chaos, to create chaos, to create confusion in the world and in our personal lives. Y'all, spiritual warfare begins in your mind. It doesn't begin in your body. It doesn't even begin in your feelings, right? Something my grandmother used to always say, right? Once the mind is gone, the body will follow, the spirit will follow, the energy will follow. Spiritual warfare begins in your mind, the spirit of doubt, the spirit of worry, the spirit of anxiety, the spirit of fear. And then those spirits, that energy begins to manifest in your feelings. And now you're feeling worried. And now you're feeling doubtful. And now you're feeling fearful. And now that spiritual and energetic energy is now manifest physically. And now you have manifest physical fear, physical worry, physical doubt into your physical reality. So stay firmly planted and deeply rooted. Right now in Leo season, and happy birthday to all my Leos. This new moon in Leo, the sun is in Leo. We have this Lion Gates 8-8 portal. The matrix, karmic energy, doesn't want to see certain souls go through this portal, enlightened, unbothered, vibrating extremely high. So don't get tricked, rich cousins. Don't self-sabotage. Don't go back to the hands and the hearts that broke you. Don't slip back into your old ways of thinking and believing and behaving. You're not close. You are already here. You are in the new opportunities. You are in the new timeline. You are in the new earth. You are in the new frequency. It is not catching up to you. It is not on its way. It is here now at this very moment. All right. Another thing I'm channeling right now is the present. I know so many times we're worried about our future. We're worried about what tomorrow brings. But Spirit is want us to focus on the present moment. These 24 hours that you have today. What can you do today? How can you ground today? How can you stay firmly planted in today? How can you affirm your abundance, your prosperity, the overflow in your life today? So the present moment is being highlighted in the Hood Sanctuary today, y'all. So many times that spirit of doubt and that spirit of fear come from us trying to focus on the future. What can we do? What can we produce? Where do we see ourselves? And Spirit wants us to focus on the present moment, on this beautiful rising. Okay? Peace and blessings, Kelly. Welcome in, rich cousins, y'all. All right, another thing I'm channeling, don't pay attention to your followers, your like count, y'all. It's a lot of cyber bullying going on. Okay, it's a lot of reporting the pages going on. Okay, it's a lot of reporting the pages and reporting your content because a lot of people are triggered by your light. A lot of people are triggered by your growth. A lot of people are triggered how you evolve. A lot of people are triggered by how you don't react and respond anymore. Okay, and so the matrix will be using these triggered people, these people who have not been doing the shadow work, these people who have not been growing and healing, will use them to distract you, to detour you, to try and delay you. Don't fall for the bullshit. Okay, don't fall for it. Peace and blessings, honey lots. Welcome in, rich cousin. Sunday blessings. Don't fall for it, y'all. Okay, so let's step in. We're gonna get some cards on this beautiful Sunday. I want to see what comes out in the cards today, okay? And trust your energy, y'all, because I've been really picking up on the energy of doubt, okay? I've been really picking up the energy of, like, imposter syndrome, right? People are projecting. They don't want you to believe you are a star. You are shining. You are inspirational. You do add value to this world. I don't care what you may be doing, how small you may be thinking it is, or how grand that it may be. You do bring value to this world. You are needed. Your gifts are valuable. This is the energy that I'm channeling, y'all, because I'm telling you this energy of doubt and fear and motherfuckers not wanting you to believe in yourself and give up on your dreams and fall back, and man, it's heavy. It's extremely heavy. Greetings. I was just watching one of your videos. Greetings, rich cousin. Welcome in, Neek. Okay, the energy is energy. All right, this is one of the reasons why I'm going live on this beautiful Sunday. Okay, the matrix is working overtime. All right, and it pumped up the energy of fear, and it pumped up the energy of doubt, and it pumped up the NPCs. Okay, that it's using. Could be your family, could be your friends, could be your partners. To try to pull into your orbit fear and doubt and worry. And we know we have ascended past that worry. We have ascended past that fear. We have ascended past that doubt. Now, it doesn't mean that it may not show up in our reality. It means that it doesn't stay in our reality. That a negative thought can enter your mind, but you do not attach to that thought. Just as quick as it enters, as quick as it leaves. You know? Not saying that the spirit of doubt may not try to creep into your mind, your reality, or your daily life, but it doesn't stay there. You're able to acknowledge, hey, doubt don't live here anymore. What? It doesn't live here anymore. So it doesn't mean that you will not have the feeling of doubt, the spirit of fear, the spirit of doubt, the spirit of anxiety that tries to creep in. But you do not have to attach to those thoughts. You do not have to claim that in your reality. And some of us need to be reminded on this beautiful Sunday, baby. You are in a new earth. You are in a new timeline. You embody a new frequency. So trust and believe the matrix with its tricky ass will try to paint every illusion in front of you to make you believe that you have not ascended, that you're not in this new earth, that you're not in this new frequency, that doors of overflow are not opening up for you, that you're not at the right place at the right time for the right opportunities, that you're not on the right path. The matrix is working overtime. Rich family. So I'm just here to encourage you, inspire you, bring you clarity and confirmation that we all may need at some point in time on our journey. Yes, yes. Peace and blessings to everyone sliding through, y'all. They have been shadow banning my account on Instagram, on YouTube, and TikTok, okay? We don't show up for the likes. We don't show up for the followers. We don't show up for the gifts and the comments. Especially when your validation comes from yourself and the Most High God. Can't a like on a post, can't a following count, Can't a comment stop me from sharing my messages, from sharing my gifts, from sharing my passion, my wisdom, and my knowledge with my Richest community and every soul that the divine aligns me with. And someone needs to hear that on this beautiful rising. Our validation doesn't come from outside things, people, places, experiences, success, accolades, followings, and likes. You know, what I was channeling in meditation, y'all, that meditation is a double-edged sword. That social media is a double-edged sword. That's why you have likes. That's why you have comments. That's why you have shares. Because once again, even though we can use social media to connect with our community, to grow, expand, and evolve, if you are not aware and if you are not careful, social media will have you in imposter syndrome. Social media will have you doubting your gifts. Social media will have you doubting your message. Social media will have you comparing your life, your lifestyle, your gifts, your material and spiritual abundance. And this is not why we're here. While it's great to receive our accolades from our peers, our accolades, our abundance, our prosperity, our value comes from self and source. I've noticed my engagement count going down. I've noticed my comment count going down. I've noticed in my analytics, right, the energetic shift. But I will not allow that energetic shift. I will not allow any perceived losses or evil eyes stop me from my divine purpose, my divine calling, what I'm here to do. Well, you know, somebody needs to hear this message on this beautiful Sunday, my love. You're not doing this for the money. You're not doing this for the followers. You're not doing this for the likes. And if you are, then you need to reevaluate why you doing what you doing. But somebody need to hear this on this beautiful Sunday. Baby, post your content. Whether you get 1 like or 1,000. Share your message. Whether it's heard by 1 million or just that specific one. Post your videos. Those who are meant to see it, to hear it, to engage with it. Trust and believe it's going to get to who it needs to get to. But, you know, in this timeline, y'all, right now in this season, I'm telling y'all, the matrix is working overtime so you can doubt yourself. So now you're not posting your content. Now you're over analyzing your work. Now you're critiquing what spirit is having you co-create. We ain't doing it. Shall not. Our work is valuable. We create masterpieces. Even if no one agrees except self and motherfucking source. Okay? Yes. We know this is a spiritual war. And we know that we have warfare that is after us. Okay? So do not get distracted. Do not get discouraged. Don't be motherfucking faded by the perceived delays. Because let me tell you, you are never delayed or denied. You get everything that you have ever affirmed and prayed for. Okay? So someone needed to hear this on this beautiful rising, baby. They're going to try to stop you. They're going to try to shush you. They're going to try to dim your light. And most of the time, they're going to try to use you to do it. Let me tell y'all, this is how the enemy is so tricky. It's going to use your doubt. It's going to use your fear. It's going to use you over analyzing your work, your message, your creativity, your purpose to delay you so you can self-sabotage. So you don't believe and have faith in yourself. I think the fuck not. That's the reason for this beautiful message on this amazing Sunday. Okay? So don't think I don't see it too, y'all. Right? Content being pushed back. People not engaging, you know what I'm saying? People reporting your page. You ain't doing anything but shining your light. But your light will irritate people's demons and their darkness. So, you know, don't let it get to you. Look, I can't make karmic relationships. Didn't I tell you? You are a mirror. You are a reflection. And people cannot take it. when you mirror to them what they need to heal, how they need to grow, how they need to evolve, y'all, I can't make it up. But let's get into it. I'll keep running my mouth, okay, on this beautiful Sunday. Once again, your validation comes from self and source, baby. It doesn't come from the car you drive. It doesn't come from the house you live in. It doesn't come from how many shares you get, how many comments, or how many likes, okay? As I said before, social media is a double-edged sword. And while we are in the age of AI, which is the real, I ain't gonna even go there. While we're in the age of AI and we use social media to grow and evolve and expand, don't let it trick you. Don't let it motherfucking trick you, okay? Because we know it's higher ups who run social media. We know it's certain algorithms, right? Post your content. Share your testimony. Keep encouraging and enlightening. No matter how much they shadow ban you. No matter how much they try to quiet your word. Man, keep showing up. Peace and love, precious. Welcome in, Rich Cousin Sunday blessings, okay? The channel message, and we've had quite a few today. Okay, I appreciate you, Melanie Glow by Janae. Thank you for the gift, my love. Everything that you give comes back to you 100 times fold. You know, my A1 Day ones hear me say this often, but for those of you who are new in the sanctuary, your energy is your currency, baby. It ain't your Wells Fargo. It's not your Bank of America. It's not your Regions, okay? It's not your SunTrust, right? That is the matrix abundance. That's matrix created. Your real currency is your energy, is your heart, is the intentions behind why you do what you do and who you do it for. That's the real currency. And in this new earth and in this new frequency and in this new vibration, can't no money get you in this new earth. Can't no rituals get you in this new earth. Can't no motherfucking black magic and no hexes and no curses get you into this new earth, this new timeline, this new frequency. It's strictly based off your energy, baby. Your energy is your currency. The thoughts that you think, the words that you speak, the intentions for the reason why you go to that job, why you in that relationship, why you do that you do, is creating your new earth, is creating your new reality. So you need to be reminded of that. That is why we're not matching energy in this new timeline. Let them run with the narrative they have about you. Let them paint you as the villain in their story because they're a clown in yours. Let them argue, let them fight with their motherfucking mama because they ain't finna argue and fight with you because you're not lowering your vibration. You're not meeting them where they are. They gotta meet you up here. We ain't meeting them down here, bitch. I ain't finna argue with you. You can come into the hood sanctuary, you can try to bully, you can try to boast, you can do all that. But I am not arguing with you, baby. I know my energy is my currency. I'm over here. I'm a rich ass cousin. I'm a rich bitch. My energy stays at a certain vibration. Even when I'm experiencing perceived losses and challenges in my own reality. This is why I'm not matching your energy. This is why I'm not going back and forth with you. This is why I'm going to let you have the narrative. My love. So this is this energy, Rich Cousin. Let them have it. Okay? Because we not matching energy. But we're going to start with the Starseed Oracle. I'm going to pull a couple oracles today. Got a couple oracle decks in front of me on this beautiful Sunday rising. Everything is divinely orchestrated. Someone still needs to hear that. Everything is divinely designed. Every person that you meet, every experience that you have, every heartbreak that you encounter is divinely designed on your soul's journey. And some of us still need to hear that. The way that we grow and evolve on this journey is through perceived challenges, losses, and obstacles. It builds resilience, courage, strength. It also reignites your gifts. It reignites your soul remembrance, your soul purpose. See, your purpose is nothing that you find. You came into this realm with your purpose encoded in your DNA. And all of us here soulfully are meant to be of service to the collective in multidimensional ways, okay? So let's tap in. My energy is expensive. I know that's right. Extremely expensive. And when you treat your energy like currency, you're a little more discerning on who and what you give your energy to. If you treat your energy like money, just think about it, rich cousins. If we treated our energy like money, oh, baby, you wouldn't give everybody access to that, just like you wouldn't give your money to everybody. You'll be very more discerning on who you sleep with. You'll be very more discerning on who you have personal relationships with. You'll be very discerning on what you watch on television. You'll be very discerning on the accounts you engage with on social media. You'll be very, very discerning if you begin to treat your energy as your currency. Access to got mad motherfucking skinny. Everybody ain't got access to you, huh? When you begin to treat your energy as your currency, everybody and everything ain't got access to you, baby, because your energy is rich. So this is also this energy, baby. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mammy. Argue with your mammy, because I ain't arguing with you. Feel how you want to feel, okay? But let's tap in, or I keep talking, y'all. Let's see what comes out in the Starseed Oracle on this beautiful Sunday, okay? Another thing I'm channeling before I get in the cards today, y'all, everyone's spiritual journey is different. Just because someone prophesies from the Bible doesn't make them any less divine than a person who prophesies using tarot and oracle, music and water. Anything and everything can be a channel to connect to the divine. Any and everything can be a channel to connect to the divine, to connect to your ancestors, to connect to spirit. Spirit is supernatural. Spirit is magical. Spirit can connect to you through your cat sitting next to you on a couch. Spirit can connect to you through that plant. You can receive messages. Spirit can connect to you through music. You can receive downloads. Spirit can connect to you through water, through tea leaves, through coffee, through the wind, through the rain, through the earth. Spirit can connect to you. So in this timeline, in this new earth, in this new frequency, how you decide to connect and co-create with spirit and express your connection and your co-creation with spirit is on you, baby. Don't let religion, don't let the judgment of others, don't let the matrix stop you or detour you from expressing your spirituality, your connection with the divine, your ancestors, and yourself in a way that makes you happy, in a way that brings you peace, in a way that brings you encouragement. We also need to hear that, because motherfuckers will try to make you feel like you're doing something wrong because you connect with the divine in an unconventional way. The prophetess, the preachers, the teachers, the healers are not just in the pulpit, are not just in the church. Some of the most wise people look so different, don't fit the narrative, but have so much spiritual wisdom, knowledge, have gifts that can expand themselves and their community. But because this messenger don't look like what we used to or what the matrix painted, we don't hear the message. Baby, please. Peace and blessings to everyone tapping in on this beautiful Sunday. Peace and love, rich cousins. In this new timeline, I told y'all we not matching energy. You better let them angry, bitter motherfuckers stay over there. Soon as you decide to match someone's energy, you give them access to your power. You give them access to your aura. Okay? So that's why we ain't matching nobody motherfucking energy. We ain't scared. We ain't scared. Don't ever get it twisted. But we know our energy is our currency. So we're going to let you have that. We're going to let you run with that. Okay? Let's see what comes out in the Starseed Oracle on this beautiful Sunday. Everything is divinely orchestrated. Nothing happens by accident, baby. Okay? First message, y'all. Double mission, rich cousins. I can't make it up. Yeah. A lot of you are here on a double mission. You ain't just here to break generational curses in your lineage. You ain't just here to heal generational trauma. You have a personal mission and you have a collective mission. Okay? With double mission. Light worker, star seed, serve the world by being you. That's why your challenges are a little bit challenging, more challenging. That's why your obstacles are a little more heavier. That's why your mountains seem a little higher to climb. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. For all of you who are in the Hood Sanctuary on this beautiful Sunday, first of all, baby, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. This is the prayer confirmed. This is the confirmation and the clarity. This is the encouragement that you need. A lot of you are here on a double mission. That's why your journey is harder. That's why the mountains are higher. That's why you experience more challenges, more trauma, and more loss than the normal person. Because you are here on a double mission. Not only are you here to break generational curses, you are here to bring light to the collective. You are here to serve the others through your trauma. That hurt that you turned into healing. That pain that you are now using for purposeful passion. Those wounds that have now birthed wisdom. Rich cousin. Oh, you needed confirmation? Here you go. Here you go. Mystical can be significant, okay? For those of you who know the rapper Mystical. Here I go. Nigga, move. You here on a double mission, baby. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Wipe those motherfucking tears. Shoulders back, chest up, crown motherfucking adjusted. It's true. Only the Most High God and Goddess give their strongest battles to their stronger spiritual warriors. And you are indeed a spiritual warrior here on a double mission. Not only will you heal your lineage, you will heal, you will ignite healing in every soul that you connect with. That's why the matrix work overtime. To detour you, to distract you, to make you fall into this energy of fear and doubt and worry. Because you are here on a double mission. Do you know that you fulfilling your mission and fulfilling your calling is helping other souls fulfill their mission and fulfill their calling? Why you think the matrix working so hard, rich cousin? To take you out. And I ain't just saying take you out physically, but the matrix is doing that too. They're trying to take you out spiritually and energetically. Once the mind go, the body will follow. Don't fall for the shit, rich cousin. You have a very big purpose here. Also, some of you need to know how heavily protected you are because of this double mission that you are on. No weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. Every breakdown leads you to a breakthrough. Every setback sets you up for a major comeback because you are here on a double mission, my love. You are not here just to heal yourself. You are not here just to break generational curses. You healing yourself and breaking generational curses is going to ignite power. It's going to ignite a shift. It's going to ignite a breakthrough in the collective. Let me share something with you, rich cousins. The Hood Sanctuary was birthed from pain. The Hood Sanctuary was birthed from trauma. The Hood Sanctuary was birthed from the rock bottom. And that's because I am also here on a double mission. I did not come into this realm just to break and heal generational curses. I came here to inspire you. I came here to encourage you. I came here to reignite you. We are soul family. We are star cousins, star sisters, star brothers. We come from the same cosmic cloth. I don't care if you are in Australia. I don't care if you in the UK. You right here in ATL. Maybe you in Mississippi. Hey, South Carolina, Texas in the motherfucking building. Mississippi around this motherfucker. Wyoming. We come from the same cosmic cloth. And we're here for the same cosmic purpose. Double mission. And it makes it harder. And that's why you're being encouraged on this beautiful Sunday. I know it ain't easy. Chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, generational curse breakers, change makers, innovators. You are the spiritual warriors of this time, y'all. Y'all think we here by accident? Y'all think we here by accident? No, you're here in this timeline doing what we are experiencing in the world because you have a double mission. That hurt that you experience, that you transform to healing, Spirit needs you to share that. That pain that you have experienced and now you're using for purposeful passion, Spirit needs you to share that. That wounds that you have endured, that have now developed wisdom, Spirit needs you to share that. You're here on a double mission. And now you got confirmation. That's why your mission harder than most. I know sometimes you wonder, damn, why I go through so much shit, God? I'm a beautiful person with a beautiful spirit and a beautiful heart. Why have I endured so much? Jesus endured. David endured. Paul endured. Joseph endured. And even though I am not Christian, I come from a Christian background. And those principalities I still hold near and dear to my heart. Someone needs to hear that in the Hood Sanctuary. Even though some of our ancestors were conditioned to Christianity, our grandmother's faith in the Most High God, her prayers, her affirmations, her grace is something that we're still writing on today. Y'all know when I'm not looking at the screen, I'm channeling. And I love y'all so very much. For all of those who are new in the Hood Sanctuary, peace and love, rich cousin, welcome in. The Hood Sanctuary is a refuge. The Hood Sanctuary is a safe place. The Hood Sanctuary was birthed from my pain, from my rock bottom, from my darkness, to create a place where we can grow, heal, and ascend through spirituality, wellness, community, and big old hood shit. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care the mistakes that you've made. In the Hood Sanctuary, we listen and we do not judge. These are simply vessels. Within this vessel is cosmic stardust, not sawdust. And I'm just here to encourage and inspire you and bring clarity and confirmation where you all may need it on your journey. I didn't have it when I was going through my transformation. For those of you who don't know, I am a spiritual life coach, a hood mystic, an intuitive reader. And I'm taking up space in this timeline. I'm taking up the space that my grandmother didn't get the chance to. I'm taking up the space that my great-great-grandfather prayed for. I'm affirming us. I'm reconnecting us. You're not here by accident, rich cousin. Everything is divinely orchestrated. Even the most painful experiences. Double mission. That's why you heard. I really sound like I'm from the Midwest when I say that. That's why you heard. A double mission. That's why life a little harder for you. And the challenges be a little challenging. And the mountains be saying, God damn, this mountain so high to climb, but you the GOAT. You always been the GOAT. You've been covering distances. You've been climbing mountains. I'm also channeling the energy of alchemy. You're an alchemist, baby. You turn coal into gold. You turn breakdowns into breakthroughs. You turn setbacks into major motherfucking comebacks. This is why you are here on a double mission. You need to teach others how to transform coal into gold. You need to teach others how to take that breakdown and transform it into a breakthrough. You are here to inspire others how to take that pain and use it for fuel, for purposeful passion. It is time that you speak. Rich cousin, It is time that you share, Rich Cousin, your art, your voice, your poetry, your podcast, your music, your testimony, your trials that you have overcame, your gifts, your talents. They gonna talk about your ass anyway. It's time to give them something to talk about. Because while they're talking about you, they are inspired by you. They are encouraged by you. They are enlightened by you. You're here on a double mission. It's time to take your rightful place. No more swallowing. You done swallowed all your motherfucking words because you're trying to keep the peace. It's time to activate your throat chakra. Fa la 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 la. I got some shit to say, and I'm gonna say it anyway. How you take it is not my problem. You take it is not my problem. We are creating a new earth, Rich Cousins. A new frequency, a new timeline. We are the upcoming elders and ancestors. What are you leaving behind? Generational legacy or more curses? You decide. I appreciate y'all on this beautiful rising. This is your reminder that you're here on a double mission. And being here on a double mission, that shit hurt. I appreciate you, Rich Cousin. Thank you so much. It's not easy being here on a double mission. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You are chosen. And everyone ain't chosen to be on a double mission. Everyone in this timeline is not chosen not only to bring generational healing, but I'm here to bring and to ignite collective healing. You a bad mama jamma. You a bad man. Look in the mirror and give yourself praise. Give yourself grace. Look how far you have came with this double mission energy, okay? I got the book, so we're going to tap into it. I love this for us. I definitely love this for us. This gives us confirmation and clarity on why shit be so hard sometimes. Not because we did anything wrong. Not because we're cursed. Not because we hex. Because guess what? In this new timeline, in this new frequency, in this new earth, can't a motherfucking hex reach us. Can't a motherfucking curse reach us. Can't a motherfucking evil eye reach us. We are untouchable and unmotherfucking reachable. The number is the same, but the frequency is motherfucking not. Those who still operating in that curses and that hexes and that energy, they can't touch us. We are untouchable. We are unreachable, okay? I'm channeling right now. That's why you've been getting blocked phone calls. That's why you've been getting these spam phone calls, because you're unreachable and you're untouchable. Rich Cousin, it can't reach you. The vibration you're operating in, the frequency that you're operating in, the energy that you are embodying. So don't get it twisted. The Matrix is going to try to do everything in its power, especially those of us who are here on a double mission. You don't think the Matrix working motherfucking overtime to stop you, to distract you, to delay you? You are on a double mission. You are not to just heal you and your lineage. You healing other fucking people. Do you know how big your purpose is? Do you know how big your calling is? The Matrix knows. And so the Matrix will work overtime to present illusions, falsehoods. Don't get it twisted. And don't get tricked out your spot. Don't fall back into self-sabotaging behavior, thinking, limiting beliefs. Okay? Let's tap into a double mission, Rich Cousins. All right, that is not the right deck. Okay, that is not the right book. Unreachable and untouchable. You feel me? The number the same. That's why they calling y'all block and shit. You know what I'm saying? You getting all these spam calls. You getting all these spam calls and shit. That's because you're untouchable and you're unreachable. Your number is the same, but your frequency is not. Okay? Can't no fucking hex touch you. Can't no curse touch you. Can't no black magic touch you. You are in a new earth. You in a new frequency. You in a new timeline. You are untouchable and you are unreachable. Okay? So guess what? We ain't doing no more return to senders, and you know why? Because can't nothing reach us in this new frequency, in this new vibration, in this new earth. Now, we may still do our protection magic to help our ancestors on the other side. We will still do our justice magic to help our ancestors and our guides on the other side. But I ain't return to sender shit, because to return to sender, I have to say I received something, and I ain't received a motherfucking thing in this new timeline, in this new earth, in this new frequency. All I am receiving is blessings, abundance, unlimited opportunities, overflow, open doors, open windows, open fucking peepholes of abundant, expansive, prosperous experiences. So what the fuck I'm doing a return to sender for? I will only be doing a return to sender when I am confirming I received something, baby, and I ain't receiving nothing but big bountiful blessings. Fuck you talking about? Hold up. So we ain't returning to sender shit. Because in this new timeline, in this new frequency, in this new earth, we can't receive that shit. We are untouchable and we are unreachable. And I need you to affirm that every motherfucking day. When the spirit of doubt try to creep in, when the spirit of anxiety try to creep in, when the matrix is trying to use your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your kids to come against you, I'm going to need you to affirm. Kids to come against you. I'm going to need you to affirm. And you're unfucking touchable in this new timeline, in this new earth, in this new frequency. Nothing is reaching you but abundance. Nothing can reach you but prosperity. Nothing is reaching you but expansive experiences and opportunities. Nothing is reaching you but divine, aligned, reciprocal connections, friendships, partnerships, collaborationships. Yes, yes. And I want to take this time to invite all of you who are here in the Atlanta, Georgia area to my in-person Divine Feminine event, y'all. I'm going to take this time. Let me get it all out the way. All right. Also, when I'm channeling, we build community online. It's time to build community offline. It's time to hold hands. It's time to mass meditate. It's time to affirm together, because when two or more souls gather together, we create a shift spiritually, energetically. Mountains crumble at the sound of our voice, at the affirmance of our prayers, at the declaration and the decreeing of our voice. So anyone who is in the Atlanta, Georgia area, August 8th, join me for a Divine Feminine activation for this Lion Gates portal. Baby, we tapping all the way in. Voice, mind, body, spirit. All right? And y'all think y'all get this online, just wait till I get y'all ass in person, okay? So if there's something that interests you, you can go to the link in my bio. You can see about this beautiful event that will be occurring right in like the next 10 days or so. I would definitely like to have some of the amazing divine. This is a Divine Feminine event, okay? Masculines, I love y'all, but this is a Divine Feminine event. And this is why once the Divine Feminine embodies her energy, then the Divine Masculine step into his, and the Divine Family is birthed, created, realigned, okay? But let's get into this energy of double mission, okay? Those of you needed confirmation, you got it on this rising. You are here on a double mission. All right. That's why your journey is harder. That is why your journey is harder, because you are here on a double mission. It ain't easy. We go through the most challenging tests, trials, experiences. A lot of us had a very unhealthy, unsafe childhood. All the pain is purposeful. And this is what I'm channeling right now. And spirit needs you to hear this. Son, Can you turn my lo-fi back on for me, please, and thank you? Everything that you experience in childhood, teenagehood, young adulthood, all up until this moment at this time, right now, it was divinely orchestrated, baby, because you had a double mission. The pain is purposeful. Okay? The pain is purposeful. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. To be a healer, you have to experience healing your own hurt first. To be a teacher, you have to transmute your own wounds. To be an inspiration and influencer, you first must to inspire and influence yourself. You capable of climbing any mountain that's presented to you right now, rich cousins, because heavy is the head that wears the crown. Also, what I'm channeling for y'all in this beautiful rising is that Spirit wants me to remind you that you play a key role. That before you came into this realm, you sat with your guides, you sat with your counsel, and you came up with a plan. And within that plan, you put challenges in your way. Within that plan, you put obstacles in your way. Within that plan, you put pain in your way, because it will reignite your soul remembrance. It will reignite your remembrance of who you are, your confidence, your boldness, your bravery. For some of you, it will reignite your gifts. The pain is purposeful. You are here on a double mission. You are the black sheep, the generational curse breaker, the change maker, the innovator, the one that was cast away, but now you finna be called upon. You hear me? The one who was at the end of the line, but now you at the motherfucking beginning. You feel me? Spirit had you cloaked and covered. He wanted them to not believe in you. He wanted them to doubt you. Because now, the Most High God and Goddess is preparing the table in front of your enemies. They're about to see heavy is the head that wears the crown, and all the time, you are the one. Let's get into it. Double mission. Light worker, you are 35 rich cousins in the hood sanctuary. Light worker, you are peace and love. Thank you, God 999. Welcome in, rich cousin. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. It ain't nothing that you really need to do grand. Just like me, I'm serving the world by being me. I am sharing my gifts, my knowledge, my wisdom with my rich ass community. I don't care what it looks like to other people. I don't care what they say. I'm here on a double mission. And a part of that double mission involves inspiring the collective. A part of that double mission. And a part of that double mission involves inspiring the collective. A part of that double mission, okay, somebody just bought their ticket to Shadows to Shine. Welcome in. I am so excited for this in-person event, y'all. This is a divine feminine Lionsgate ceremony. It's going to be so amazing. But let me say with the message at hand. Double mission, rich cousins. Let's get into it. Light workers, starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time is running out, or there's something that they came here to do, create, or contribute. They're here to grow as a soul and also contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way. Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all here on the double mission. That's why your shit's so hard. That's why you be experiencing certain things. That's why you be going through shit that nobody could ever survive. Most of us who are here on the double mission, baby, the shit that you went through, a motherfucker can't walk a day in your shoe, a mile in your shoes, a foot in your motherfucking shoes. A mile in your shoes, a foot in your motherfucking shoes. They don't know half of the things that you've not only survived, but you thrive through. And that's because you are here on a fucking double mission, baby. Okay? Here we go. Listen to this. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission. We are a collective. UNITY. And double mission. You are being called to remember your collective mission and to step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence, to light up the world with your gifts, to light up the world with your talents, to light up the world with your voice, to light up the world with your poetry, to light up the world with your music, to light up the world with your presence. You don't need no more education. You don't need to take another course. You don't need to pick up any more hours at work. Everything that you need, you already have. You came into this realm with it encoded. Oh my God, here they go with these puzzle pieces and shit. Talk shit where you gotta drag the puzzle piece and you gotta fit it in because you've been on live for a long time and we gotta verify it's you. But this is this energy, y'all. It doesn't have to be anything big or grand. Maybe you being a light worker is not like me being on the screen and encouraging and inspiring. Maybe you encourage and inspire in a more subtle, in a more quiet way. But for all of you in here right now at this very moment, this is your confirmation that you on a double mission, light worker. You're not here just to heal as a soul and to break generational curses, baby. You got a collective mission. You are here to serve us as well. We need your gifts. We need your light. We need your love. We need your talent. We need your inspiration. We need your poetry. We need your music. We need your presence. Light workers, it's time to take up space. If the live is freezing, go in and out, Rich Cousin. It's time to take up space. Let me keep reading this, okay? It says, you're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, if you resonate with being a generational curse breaker, if you resonate with being a change maker, if you resonate with never not fitting in, being a black sheep, you don't conform to society. All you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions, your joys, and to keep doing that. That's why I show up in the Hood Sanctuary. It's my passion. It's my joy. It lights me up. I do this for free. Huh? Those of you who've been rocking with me, I don't never put my Cash App up there. Huh? Because I'm paid in spirit, baby. When I tell you that the Most High God and Goddess be paying me, they be making it motherfucking rain. All I need to do is show up in my joy. All I need to do is show up in my passion. All I need to do is show up confident in my gifts, my talents, my position, and my purpose. And I am always taken care of. I always have the things that I need and even the things that I want. I'm aligned with beautiful, bountiful friendships, partnerships, connections, collaborations. I experience miracles and supernatural phenomenons in my life. Don't worry about monetizing your gifts. Don't worry about the money. Just do what lights you up and share it with the fucking world. This is this energy. All right? Here we go. When you trust and follow the simple path of the things that light you up and then lose yourself in doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. It's 40 of us in the Hood Sanctuary on this beautiful Sunday rising. We got 29.1K likes. The math ain't mathing, so let's start adding or either start subtracting. As I said before, in this new timeline, baby, your energy is your currency. And Spirit doesn't recognize money. Spirit recognizes the energy behind your like, behind your share, behind your comment, behind your kind word, behind your resources, behind you lending a hand, behind you helping someone out, behind you giving good vibes and good energy. Your energy is your currency, baby. Money is not finna matter in the next few months to a year. Money is not even going to be a fucking thing. Your energy is going to be representation and reflection of your heart, your intention, and the work that you have been doing in this realm, in this reality, in this timeline. Huh? I keep telling y'all, y'all gonna get it sooner or later. Here's a journal prompt that you guys could use in meditation today. How can you serve the world by being you? Huh? How can you serve the world? All 36 of you. And see, the numbers went down when we started talking about reciprocity. Giving and receiving. Universal law and spell work. The energy that you give, you shall receive. This is why some of us have had to break generational curses. Because our ancestors deposited some energy that they did not get to take care of before they departed this physical realm. And now us, as chosen ones, healers, generational curse breakers, change makers, innovators, those who do not conform are breaking those generational curses. Because our ancestors did not have the time to correct what they have, mistakes that they have made. How can you serve the world by being you? Rich cousin. Let's keep on going. I got a few oracles for us on this beautiful rising. I appreciate everyone who liked, shared, and comment in the Hood Sanctuary today. The Hood Sanctuary is a place of reciprocity. All right. Everything that you give comes back to you. It's a circle. Okay. We can call it the circle of life if you want to. So in the Hood Sanctuary, we reciprocate abundance, prosperity, encouragement, love, affirming one another. Okay. So I appreciate all those who are constantly giving in the Hood Sanctuary, baby. May all you give come back to you 100 times fold, my love. Okay. And for those who have received the short end of the stick, baby, that shit about to change, okay? Let's keep going. Mary motive, I can't make it up. Your intention for doing everything. What is your motive? Is your motive Mary? Is your motive deceitful or devious? We got Mary motive at the bottom of the deck. What's your reason for doing things, huh? Don't tell me your ancestors know, your spirit guides know, the Most High God and Goddess know. You can try to conceal it from the world. You can try to conceal it from others. But what is your motive? Huh? Behind helping someone out. Behind going to that job. Behind wanting that success. Behind wanting that richness. What is your motive? See, for some of you in the Hood Sanctuary, and this is not for everyone, some of the reasons you don't have some of the things that you desire is because the motive behind it, the intention behind it. Does it come from a place of love or fear? Let's keep on going. Let's see what comes out in the 7 energy oracle on this beautiful Sunday. Rich cousins, if you need to know anything about me, you can go to thehoodsanctuary.com. I only have one TikTok page. I only have one Instagram page. I only have one YouTube page. I am not on WhatsApp, and I would never solicit my guidance, solicited spirit in your inbox, in your DM, or even ask you for money. You will resonate with my energy. Your spirit will draw you to my sessions or anything that I create. All right. Trust that, rich cousins. Also, what I'm channeling right now is it's time for you guys to listen to your body. Your body is always giving you clues and confirmations on what to do and what not to do. You around a motherfucker and your stomach start hurting, that is your spirit saying, you, this motherfucker giving me an upset stomach, it's time to get out the way. You around people and they bring you calmness and they bring you peace and they bring you relaxation. That is confirmation that those are your people. It's time to listen to your body. It's connected to your intuition. It's connected to that internal GPS. It's connected to that ancestral wisdom, that universal guidance. Your body will always let you know. Okay? Somebody need to hear that. For some of you, you need to stop eating the way that you eat, okay? I'm channeling right now, but I am trying to shuffle, okay? Some of you, what you're feeling is not necessary. It's the food that you're eating. Everything holds energy. Every person that you have sex with, all the food that you eat, the music that you listen to, the social media accounts that you decide to engage. Some of y'all need to get off the shade room. You need to get off spiritual world. All of that is an energy exchange. And whether you know it or not, it is taking something from you. But what are you receiving? What are you receiving? What are you exchanging? Let's keep on going. Okay? Let's see what comes out on the 7 Energy Oracle. I will be posting this on my YouTube. If you're not already, follow the Hood Sanctuary on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at Seraphialunai, as I do follow back. And make sure you follow and turn your notifications on right here on TikTok so you never miss another intuitive session. We don't do readings over here. We have intuitive sessions that help us grow and ascend through spirituality, wellness, community, and big old hood shit, okay? The deck is being really stubborn right now. Spirit, can we get a clear and precise message? I'm done channeling, please, and thank you. All right. Oh, wow. First message flew out is shining through. Oh, I love this. You're a bright light here on a double mission. You're meant to shine. Okay? You're meant to shine. You're light. You're meant to take up space. You're not to be dim. You are meant to be hard to digest, bitch. If it's hard to digest, you tell them choke then. Shining through. Can we see your light? Can we see your creativity? Can we be in the presence of your energy with this shining through? 30 could be significant, all right? All right? Flowers could be significant as well. But look at the images of this flower. And guess what I'm also channeling? Flowers don't compete with one another. You don't see the sunflower competing with the tulip. You don't see the tulip competing with the rose. You don't see the rose competing with the dandelion. We are all unique and we are all beautiful in our own way. And it is enough light. It is enough energy. It is enough material abundance for us to all shine our light uniquely. The only people we are in competition with is the motherfucker in the mirror, okay? Michael Jackson. I'm talking about the man in the mirror. Hey, I'm asking him to change his way. Yeah. And no, that's not in a girl. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. All right, here we go. Y'all know I'm a comedian, low key. Shining through. It's time to show your light, okay? It's time to show your light. And we also got quieting the mind. So we're going to tap into both of these energies, all right? Number 30 could be significant, shining through, rich cousins. It's time to shine your light. You're meant to be seen. For some of you on a public stage like myself, okay? TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. All these other platforms they have. So a lot of you in the Hood Sanctuary who are here on a double mission, a light worker, here to not heal only yourself, but the collective. Guess how you heal the collective? You have to be seen. You can't keep hiding. We need to see your ass. We need to see your art. We need to see your music. We need to see you. Okay? So it's time to shine through. Let's get into this energy. I really love this deck, y'all. I really, really love this deck. This is the 7 Energy deck. One of my favorite decks. It's time to shine through. Number 30. The number 3 could be significant, okay? Pisces could be significant as well. Let's get into it. Shining through is the energy of sound, okay? This is the energy of sound. This is giving me throat chakra. A lot of you have some shit that you need to say. A lot of you are going to activate more of your gifts when you get over the fear of being seen, the fear of speaking. I stumble over my words all the time. Sometimes I go live in the Hood Sanctuary and my intuition say go live. And I'm like, what I'm talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about until I hit the live button. Then it all starts coming through. Okay? All right? So shining through, self-expression without filters. Didn't I say that? Self-expression without filters. Huh. We've been talking about this the whole time, baby. They're going to talk about your ass anyway. Give them something to talk about. Huh? Your ass anyway. Give them something to talk about. Huh? They talk about me, y'all. As long as I'm being talked about, then I'm doing my motherfucking job. No matter what they may be motherfucking talking, I'm the topic of discussion. Because how I express my spirituality, how I express my gifts, how I express my motherfucking skin, they may not agree with it. Fuck them people. This is my journey. This is my life experience. And even when I decide to leave this experience and decide I may want to come back or may not, I got this one. And I'm finna live my life and make choices that make me happy, that bring me joy. I don't give a fuck what it looks like to other people. So some of you, it's time to express yourself. And stop worrying about what these people gonna say and who gonna judge you. What mama gonna say? What cousin them gonna say? I know auntie them gonna have something to say. And that's keeping you stuck. And that's keeping you stagnant. And that's keeping you confined. This is this energy of shining through. Y'all ready? You're being called to step into your true power and essence. Here on the double mission, you a light worker, and then we get the light worker card shining through. I'm going to say it again. You're being called to step into your true power and essence here on the double mission. Yeah, you got some shit to do. It's time to take your place. I know it's scary, but you're going to do it scared anyway. This is one of those times when you're required to bring everything you are, all that you've learned, experienced, and integrated, and offer it up to service to the world. It's time to offer it to service to the world. That hurt you turned into healing. That pain that you turned into purposeful passion. Those wounds that have built wisdom in you. It's time to shine it through and offer it to the world. You don't need to take another course. You don't need to take another class. When you take center stage, you will be noticed, baby. I'll be on center stage right here in the Hood Sanctuary, baby. And best believe all 40 motherfuckers in here ain't a fan of your girl. But I ain't gonna let that stop me from taking center fucking stage. Stop me from relaying a divine message that my spirit guides, my higher self, and my ancestors have gave me. Stop me from taking up motherfucking space and walking into sacred motherfucking space like the Most High God and God has sent me in there, because did and is and shall. This is this energy was shining through, and I love it. Just confirmation on double mission. When you take center stage, you will be noticed. You will be judged. You will be ridiculed. So fucking what? Okay? Yet, as you shine brightly, you will naturally stand apart from others. As you shine brightly, your light, you will naturally stand apart from others, baby. What's the saying? You inspire those who pretend not to see you. So it's time to shine your light. It's time to blind a motherfucking ass. Okay, I'm seeing a lighthouse. They can't see, but they steady trying to look. This is this energy. Rich cousins, tap in, listen. Yes, as you shine brightly, you will naturally stand apart from others. This idea may bring up excitement and genuine pride or discomfort. But this is not the time to make yourself small, rich cousins, to avoid the glare of the spotlight and potential punishment for others. This is not the time to be small. I keep telling you, they're going to talk about your ass anyway, so give them something to talk about. Shine your motherfucking light. Share your fucking gifts, your talents, your wisdom, your voice, your knowledge. Take up motherfucking space. Rich cousins, you have come so far. You have been in the proverbial back of the room in learning and gathering mode for so long. And this is important time has served its purpose. It's done. It's time being in hermit mode. All right? You done learned enough. You done been through enough spiritual tests. You have survived and thrived enough spiritual warfare. Up and front and center, chosen ones. Front and center. Where you can be seen. Where your presence can be felt. Where your energy can reignite others, baby. It's time. That's why you're here on a double mission. You're here to shine your light worker. Light worker, you're here to shine your light, because your light is a path, is a beacon, is a guide, is a direction, is an inspiration for others. Okay? Here we go. You must now step into a new consciousness, seizing a new opportunity to share your wisdom. You will be a lighthouse, shining through the dark, illuminating the way for others. Rich cousins, be careful of the voices in your head that say you can't, or you don't know enough, or who are you to shine? Didn't I say that earlier? I want y'all to go back and watch the replay. I'm going to post this on YouTube. Before I even pull cards, I talked about the matrix, using the spirit of fear, using the spirit of doubt, using the spirit of confusion to stop you from shining your light, from stopping you from stepping into your collective mission, to stop you from being a lighthouse to others. Don't you fucking do it. Okay? The better question is, who are you not to shine? Let's talk about it. Who are you not to shine? You a god and goddess. You an emperor and empress. You are a king and a queen. You are highly favored and one of God and goddess's most favorite. Who are you not to shine? How dare you not shine your motherfucking light? Hold up. Somebody granny get mad. They told me put my glasses on. And then she told me pull them down like this. Somebody granny used to wear that shit like this. How dare you not shine your motherfucking light? How dare you motherfucking dim me? You feel me? Your granny dims a light. You know what I'm saying? Your great-great-granny dimmed it. You are not here to dim your light. You got some shit to say. Some moves to make. Let's go, rich cousins. Here we go. All you are and all you have become is by the grace of the divine. Now it is your duty to share your gifts. Celebrate this. Light worker, it's time to share your gifts to the world. We got 2 7 energy oracles and we got quieting the mind. For some of you, you're wondering what gifts, what message, what downloads. Listen. Every time before I go live in the Hood Sanctuary, I quiet the mind. I sit in meditation. I connect with my guides, my higher self, my spiritual counsel. I get the confirmation and the clarity, the encouragement and inspiration that I'm going to need to show up in when I go live in the Hood Sanctuary. For some of you, meditation, stillness, solitude, lotus flowers are very significant. Flowers are significant, period, right now. Some of you need to stop and smell the flowers, okay? But Spirit is asking you, can you quiet the mind? All right? And for some of you, you're not being asked to quiet your mind. You're going to be pushed to quiet the mind. All right? So some of you could be losing a job very soon. A connection could be ending very soon. All right? Transportation could be becoming an issue very soon. Not because Spirit is punishing, but because Spirit wants you to be in silence and solitude. And your ass is a busy fucking body. Webby could be significant. I'm a busybody. Busybody, okay? You moving around. You going here. You doing that. And you cannot hear the downloads and the divine messages that your ancestors and the divine are relaying to you because you need to quiet your mind. Blue lotus flower could be significant. If y'all know anything about blue lotus flower, baby, it will help you tap into that realm of spirituality. Astral projection, being able to remember your dreams. When we are sleeping, our soul is traveling, bringing back information, downloads, divine guidance that we can use in this walking reality. So on this beautiful Sunday, don't go to the park. Don't go outside with friends. Don't pick up no more hours. Quiet the mind. Turn the phone off for a little while. Complete silence and stillness in the house if you can. Go for a walking meditation. But you're being asked to quiet your mind. 32 could be significant. Okay, we got 323 on the board. Y'all can be seeing 323 or 232. All right, the number 23 could be significant. The number 5, Taurus, the 5th house. Okay, the month of May could be significant, but we have quieting the mind. Number 32, rich cousins. Quieting the mind is the energy of, once again, we got 2 sound cards, okay? This sound energy is listening. Spirit needs you to listen. Some of y'all talk too damn much and you need to shut the fuck up. All right, y'all know in the Hood Sanctuary, we keep it real. Real, raw, and authentic. But I promise you, you're going to be encouraged, inspired, and have clarity and confirmation when you pull off the hood, baby. Quieting the mind. Meditation is a commitment. Spirit said this is a need for silence. And some of you don't have anybody around you, but it's the noise in your own mind. It's the doubt in your mind. It's the fear in your mind. It's the what if and what if and what if in your mind. Quiet the mind, okay? Some of you like, I can't even quiet my mind. When I sit still, the thoughts just keep going. Acknowledge the thought. Hey, thought, keep it moving. Meditation is not the act of not hearing any thoughts. It's the act of recognizing and being aware of your thoughts and able to detach from your thought and come back to the present moment. All right? So we got quieting the mind, okay? Listen to this, rich cousins. Today requires you to take an internal break and go to that silent space to regroup. Meditate on the stillness within. Choose a peaceful mind and nothing else. You may not can change what's happening to you, who fucking around, who doing what, but guess what? When you can't change how you react, when you can't change what's happening to you, you can change how you react and how you respond. All right? Meditate on stillness within. Choose a peaceful mind and nothing else. You will be amazed by how everything falls into place once you do. All right? So this is this energy of meditation, of stillness, of calmness, rich cousins. On this beautiful Sunday, this has been a beautiful message. Shit, I got me some clarity and confirmation, okay? All right, we're going to keep on going. We're going to use, I said I was using all the oracles. Okay, let's use the soul's journey. Beautiful rising on everyone tapping in the Hood Sanctuary. Beautiful rising on everyone tapping in the Hood Sanctuary on this beautiful Sunday. Okay, this has been a beautiful message. I will definitely make sure I upload it to my YouTube. All right, so we're going to tap into the 7 energy oracles, y'all. Of course, we're going to pull a couple tarot. All right, we're not going to pull many, but we'll pull a couple tarot and some self-care. All right. I appreciate y'all. 11 shares in the Hood Sanctuary, okay? So some of you can be seeing wands. Wands is the energy of a fresh start, y'all. Wands is the energy of a new beginning, new timeline, new earth, right? And to experience fresh starts, new beginnings, new timelines, new earth, the old must come crumbling down. The old relationships must go for the new relationships to form. The old earth must go for the new earth to come into fruition. The old limiting beliefs and the old way of behaving must go so we can experience new beginnings, okay? Balance is at the bottom of the deck, so a Libra can be significant, all right? Sagittarius can also be significant, as I'm seeing the Temperance. All right, this is why Spirit is asking for the collective to quiet their mind, because somewhere in our life, we need some balance. Something is off balance, okay? So the scales are required: balance, equal give and take, reciprocity, light and dark, negative and positive, all right? All of this is a part of the energy. So let's keep on going, y'all. We're going to get a 7 energy oracle. Let's see what comes out. Clear and precise message, Spirit, please and thank you. We got 2. Okay. First card out is 2. Okay. First card out is change. And I'm going to get the other one that fell on the floor. Okay. First card out is change, rich cousins. Wind chimes could be significant. Orange is giving me without change. And one thing in life is constant. Is change. You either going to grow with it or you're going to get left behind. All right. So we have change. We have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. It's time to change courses. It's time to change directions. It's time to change your mindset. Maybe it's time to change your mindset. Maybe it's time to change locations. It's time to change your zip code. It's time to change aspects of you. But nothing grows or evolves without change. Moving to Atlanta, Georgia changed me for the better. I grew deeper into my gifts. I became a certified spiritual life coach. I created community online and are now creating community offline. But that change, that growth, and that evolve did not happen without me willing to change my limiting beliefs, change my relationship with money, change my relationship with my self-worth and value, change my relationship with addiction, change my relationship. Nothing grows or evolves without change. All right. Our next card out is pride. Some of y'all, Need to put that pride to the side, baby. All right? You need to put that pride to the side, honey, because it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you confined. It's keeping you stagnant. You ain't recognizing the blessings and the abundance and the possibilities that you have access to because you're so prideful. And pride shows up in many ways, okay? Motherfucker be in their ego, prideful. Don't want to apologize, prideful. Don't want to give motherfuckers their flowers, prideful. Stuck in a fucking way of believing and thinking, prideful. So for some of you in the hood sanctuary, baby, you need to shift that shit. You need to change that. You ain't going to grow or evolve moving and operating in your pride. You ain't going to get the opportunities. You're not going to get the possibilities. You're not going to get the assistance. You're not going to be elevated in this new frequency and this new timeline, still operating, still acting, and still moving in this energy of pride. Huh? It's not going to happen. And that's for some of you in the hood sanctuary on this beautiful rising. All right? For others of you with this pride and this change energy, Spirit say you done came a long way, baby. You may not be where you want to be at this very moment, but look how far you have came. Look what you have done. I'm hearing Drake, I'm so proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. You are the embodiment of change. You have enforced change that some of your ancestors never got the opportunity to. And they are living this change through you. They are living this growth through you. They are living this evolving through you. So have a little pride. You done came a long way. Okay? It ain't where you begin, it's where you end. All right? And pride says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I'm just saying. Let's keep on going on this beautiful rising. Yes, we're going to go with the African goddess rising. Okay? This has been a beautiful message. All right? Yes. What? Huh? Okay. Let's keep on going, y'all, with the goddess on this beautiful Sunday. I really have enjoyed these messages. All right, let's see what comes out in the goddess guidance. All right, if any of you are in the Atlanta area, August 8th at 8 p.m., go to the link in my bio so you can join an in-person Lionsgate event for the Divine Feminine. I said an in-person Lionsgate event for the Divine Feminine, and Yemiya came out the deck. Awakening, Divine Feminines, this is your calling. This is your time. A lot of us in the hood sanctuary right now are going through spiritual awakenings and rebirth. And the spiritual awakening is not a very beautiful thing. A spiritual awakening is dark. A spiritual awakening is sometimes could be lonely. A spiritual awakening awakens you to the truth and fiction. What you have been taught to what you feel and believe now. So this is this energy with Yemiya. Spiritual baths could be significant, all right? Some of you, Yemiya is your Ori. Also, when I'm channeling, you do not have to be initiated in a religion to ask for the assistance of an Orisha, a goddess, a voodoo queen. What you do have to have is a genuine heart, pure intentions, and an offering meant for a goddess. So some of you need to hear that on this beautiful rising. At any moment of your journey, okay? And you have to be culturally connected to ask for these goddesses or these Orishas assistance, okay? So let's not get that twisted. You have to look like these goddesses. You have to look like these Orishas. You have to look like these voodoo queens, okay? That's one stipulation. But you do not have to be initiated in a religion, initiated in a tribe, initiated in anything to ask for the assistance, the direction, the guidance, and the support of a Orisha, a goddess, or voodoo queen. But baby, you must have a pure heart. You must have genuine intentions. And you got to come to the goddess with an offering fit for a goddess. But anyway, Yemiya. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is significant, all right? The water is significant. Some of you need to cleanse. Water holds vibration and memory. Spiritual baths. speaking into your water. Some of you literally need to go into the ocean. It's going to rebirth you. It's going to cleanse you. It's going to purify you. But energetically, the collective is going through a spiritual awakening. The world is going through a spiritual awakening. We are going through a rebirth. We know things are not what they seem. We know that what we have been taught and the information that we have been given is not all true. When you go through a spiritual awakening, you cannot go back to not knowing. All right? Some of you could be literally giving birth soon. Okay? And not just to a physical life. Some of you will be giving birth to inventions and ideas and podcasts and communities. But we have spiritual awakening at the bottom of the deck, okay? Number 40. Yimmy ya. I really love this energy. A lot of my rich cousins going through it, baby. I've been through, when you go through several spiritual awakenings, y'all, it doesn't seem as scary and as frightful anymore. As a person who has experienced several and is not finished experiencing spiritual initiations, upgrades, and awakening, it becomes easier. This is this energy. Yimmy ya, number 40. Let's tap in, rich cousins. Then we're going to get some realist oracle. 142 on the clock. Ooh. The temple of the high priestess. We know the high priestess is tapped into the divine. She doesn't trust material. She trusts the spiritual. She trusts the supernatural. She trusts herself. Listen to this. Wake up, rich cousins, is the energy of Yimmy ya. It's time to wake up. Awaken now to your true self. You're much more than your human vessel. You're a spirit having a human experience. And within inside of you is ancestral wisdom, divine knowledge, gifts, and talents that you may not even know exist. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yimmy ya, swallow your tears. Every tear that you cry is a libation to your ancestors. Tears is a form of surrendering, y'all. It's okay to cry. That's actually giving your ancestors and your guides and your spiritual counsel. You saying, I surrender. You got it. You feel me? You are vibrating at a high frequency. I've been saying this the entire time. So you see everything differently, rich cousins. This is the goddess rising inside of you. You are waking up. And once you have experienced awakening, you can never go back to not knowing. The path of awakening is not straight, rich cousins, comfortable or easy. The path of awakening is uncomfortable. The path of awakening is dark. The path of awakening is uneasy. The path of awakening requires so much work. You have chosen to lift the veil. You have chosen to come here on a double mission. You have chosen to be a light worker, a star seed, and a generational curse breaker. You didn't come to transcend this world while you're living in it. You came here to dig into the soil, firmly planted and deeply rooted. Plant yourself and grow. The ascension is your divine purpose. A goddess declaration. I am receiving and radiating love. I am receiving and radiating love. Okay, I had some time today, baby. I done pulled all the decks out. Let's keep on going with the with the realist oracle. I really love this deck. As y'all can see, a lot of my decks involve melanated women or melanated people. Okay, yes they do. So do these decks here. But let's get into it. Let's get some 7 really. Let's get some. Why do I keep wanting to say 7? Okay, the number 7 could be significant, and Cancer could be significant. We just left out of Cancer season. The 7th house could be significant because I keep wanting to say the number 7. Okay, 3, 5, 4 could be significant. Y'all could be seeing alignment numbers 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. I love how intentional you are about that. Thank you, Janae. I appreciate that. Melanie, go by Janae. I appreciate you, rich cousin. All right, let's keep on going, y'all. Let's get some 7, the realist oracle, bottom of the deck, inner child. All right. Some of you need to love on your inner child. All right. With this inner child energy, I'm channeling that some of you grew up in environments that were not safe. Okay. Maybe you guys didn't have, the best parents or the best guardians. I know that I did not. And so as an adult, I found myself reparenting myself with this inner child energy, loving on myself, nurturing. And my childhood name was Tay. So now you guys know my childhood name was Tay. Okay, and so now I find myself nurturing on Tay and giving Tay that love and that guidance and that protection that she did not get as a child. I grew up extremely fast. For those of you who don't know, I grew up in a crack house. I did not experience a childhood. I did not experience a teenagehood, okay? And that's a part of my double mission. The pain is purposeful. If I did not grow up in that crack house, I would not be here in front of you today. So do not feel sorry for me. The pain is purposeful, and we need to remember that, okay? But this is this energy with inner child. A lot of us collectively are being called to reparent ourselves, to reconnect with that inner child, to love on her, to give her, to reassure her. You know, I have to reassure my inner Tay all the time. Tay, you are safe. Tay, you are loved. Tay, you are protected. Tay, you matter. Tay, you are not your past. Tay, you are not that abuse. Tay, you are not that abandonment. Tay, you are not having that support. And so sometimes you have to remind yourself of that. Y'all know I always look at the bottom of the deck. So for some of my rich cousins, this is your confirmation. You may not have had that support as a child. You may didn't have the mother, the father, the grandparents. You ain't responsible for your hurt, but you are responsible for your healing. And you have to heal their inner child part of you. The part that feels abandoned. The part that doesn't feel good enough. The part that feels neglected. The part that feels fear. The part that's afraid to show up in their full glory, okay? So this is this energy with inner child. Once again, we have more Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This blue is giving heavy water energy as well. For some of you, you're also being called to parent other children, even if you don't have children of your own, right? If you have access to other children, to be a parent to those who may not have those guardians or those directions. For some of you in this timeline, you are the matriarch in your community, in your family, all right? But this inner child energy, ice cream could be significant. Y'all just had ice cream. Y'all want ice cream. As hot as it is in Georgia, okay, choose love, fell out. As hot as it is in Georgia, I need some ice cream, okay? I ain't gonna even lie. Baby, it's hot, all right? What fell out was choose love. I'm putting it back in the deck because I don't like how it fell out, all right? But choose love. Some of you could be doing some online dating or, you know, looking for love or wanting love, and I get it. But Spirit is asking you to choose yourself. In choosing yourself, your self-love, your self-value, your self-worth, then you will attract that love because you will be an embodiment of that. And it'll be reflected back out into the universe. But I didn't like that shuffle, so let's go again, Spirit. Let's get some clear and precise messages for my rich community. Look, rich community and community at the bottom of the deck. I love the confirmations today. I said for my community, and community is at the bottom of the deck. We have to celebrate you. All right? So y'all, community, being sociable, being around people who are not in competition with you, but celebrate. Because they know if you win, we all win. That we are reflections of one another. When one person reaches a milestone in your community, in your network, or even someone you don't know, that is a milestone for you. That is a reflection of where you're going and what you're going to achieve. Ain't no need to get mad at a motherfucker, right? Let's keep on going. These cards have been through it, baby. Spirit, can we get some clear and precise messages? First card out is stuck, rich cousins, okay? And they are in a jar, all right? You are not stuck. All right, shift your mindset and you can shift your reality. All right, number 48, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 could be significant. December could be significant. A Capricorn could be significant as well. But if you look at the imagery on this card, she seems like she's stuck in a jar and can't move. This is your confirmation that. But if you look at the imagery on this card, she seems like she's stuck in a jar and can't move. This is your confirmation that we are never stuck. Sometimes we are in a season that we have outgrown, a job that we have outgrown, a relationship that we have outgrown. So this is this energy that you may feel stuck, but you are just in a season that you have outgrown. Shift your mind, shift your thoughts, and you can shift your reality, rich cousins. I need you to affirm on this Sunday that you are not stuck, that you are not stagnant. All right? You are exactly where you're supposed to be. If some of you are feeling stuck and stagnant, I need you to change the way that you are thinking. Spirit is presenting something. An opportunity is being presented to you with this stuck energy. Okay? Number 48. Let's keep on going. I want to get 3. All right? I want to get 3. Okay? Somebody's feeling stuck in a rut. All right? You got to change your mind, rich cousins. You got to change your reality. You got to change how you're looking at the situation. All right. Remember, you manifest that of what you think. All right. You manifest. I can't make it up. I said manifest. You manifest. Thank you. My guys are just really confirming things. Stuck and manifest. Right. You manifest that of what you think. You manifest that of what you think. You manifest that of what you give your attention and your attention to. If you keep saying that you stuck, you stagnant, you don't see no way out, you're going to manifest that in your reality. If you want to shift your mind, if you want to shift your circumstances, you got to shift the way that you think. You got to shift the words that you speak. All right. So with this stuck and manifest energy, rich cousins, for some of you, you are manifesting this stuck energy because you are affirming that you are stuck. You are affirming that's nothing happening. You are affirming that you're not moving. And something is always happening, even if it's not happening physically. Our spirit guides, our higher self, the Most High God and goddesses are always working beneath the scenes. This is why we have these sessions. Things are going on spiritually. Things are going on energetically. Things are going on beneath the surfaces that with these 3D eyes that we cannot see, with these 3D eyes that we cannot feel, with these 3D eyes that we cannot recognize, but Spirit say they need you to look with this eye. You're being asked, you're being called to look with your third eye. All right, to see past the physical illusions and the physical limitations that the matrix is trying to get you to believe. You are not stuck. You are not stagnant. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And in this season of stillness, in this season of silence, in this season where it seems like nothing is moving, baby, Spirit is working overtime beneath the surface. Open your mind and open up your heart so you can receive. That's why you got manifest energy. And some of you are being encouraged to transform and transmute this energy of you feeling stuck. Spirit needs you to tap into your manifestation techniques. Needs you to tap into your visualization techniques. Needs you to tap into your 369 method. If you look at this manifest energy card, she has affirmations on a mirror. Okay, so mirror magic could be significant. Looking in your eyes are a window to the soul, and affirming, I am not stuck. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Doors, windows, and peepholes are opening up for me. I am abundant. I feel abundant. I know I'm abundant. I believe I am abundant. So this is this energy will manifest. On the mirror, she has, I choose courage. My voice matters. I am love. Abundance finds me. With this candle, this is giving me candle magic. Y'all know how I feel about candles. Candles are a doorbell to the spiritual realm, just like bells are. When you dingle a bell and when you light a candle, your ancestors and your guides are front and center, helping you, guiding you, co-creating with you. So this is this energy would manifest. I don't give a fuck how the matrix try to make you think that you stuck. And look how these lights are flashing behind me. Confirmation of the energy of the ancestors, of our council here. Why are these lights flickering? Everything is spiritual and energetical. Absolutely. You are not stuck. You are not stagnant. Shift your mind and you can literally shift your reality. Okay? So we have stuck and we have manifest. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have be of service. Y'all done got this 3 times today. Some of you in this energy because it's time to be of service in your community. It's time to put your gifts up to be of service. You feeling stuck because you lost that job, because you ain't got no car, no. Spirit is actually using that season that you think you stuck for you to come out your comfort zone, for you to step into your gifts, for you to hit go live on that button, for you to record your podcast, for you to share your music, you ain't no fucking worker bee, you a boss bee. You weren't never meant to be a worker. You're here on a double mission. The only worker in front of your name is light worker. You're here to light up the world by being you. Okay? We got stuck and we have manifest. Let's tap into the energy. I love this live. This has been beautiful for me, for you and ITY, for us. 48. Let's get into it, rich cousins. Okay? Y'all ready? This is the element of air. And when you think of air, you think of your mind. What did I say earlier? Once the mind goes, the body will follow. So if in your mind you think you stuck, you're going to manifest evidence of you being stuck in your reality. If you think you stuck, you're going to start seeing evidence of you being stuck. Shit ain't going to go right. Shit going to be stagnant. The car won't start. You just stop manifesting this energy. But this is the element of air. Air is your thoughts. Spiritual warfare begins in your mind, y'all. Not in your body. Not in your spirit. Because your spirit is always tapped in and tuned in to the divine. Spiritual warfare begins in your mind. Okay? Stagnating. Feeling trapped. Second guessing your decisions. This card suggests it is time to make a final decision to either stay where you are or make a drastic change. There go that change again. To stay where you are or make a drastic change for the better. You're going to continue to choose to stay where you are. Those limiting beliefs, those behaviors, those relationships, that's going to keep you stuck in this 3D. That's going to keep you stuck in this chaos. That's going to keep you stuck and fucking conformed. Or you're going to make a decision. You're going to make a choice that you're going to fucking change. Not for your kids, not for your partner, but for you. So you could come out this cycle, this loop. All right? This is this energy. Rich cousins. Remember that not choosing is a disempowering choice. Trust yourself to make the right call with the information available to you and move forward. This is why you got manifest energy. It's time for you to move forward with your manifestations, your affirmations, your prayers, your plans. Oh, I ain't got the money. Spirit gonna provide the money. Oh, I ain't got the support. Spirit gonna provide the support. Oh, I ain't got the resource. Spirit is all of that and then some. Next energy you got out is number 2, which is the manifest energy. I told y'all manifestation techniques, affirmations, and visualizations. You are a magician, an alchemist. Speak truth into your desires. Take aligned action. Gather your resources and pour your heart into your goals, into your visions, into your music. This card means that you are at peak power right now. And have everything you need. Control your thoughts and your words. Didn't I say that? Control your thoughts and your words. Don't manifest this stuck energy if you don't want it. Quit thinking you stuck. Quit feeling like you stuck. Because you're not. You're extremely powerful right now. And this is confirmation that you are. Yes? Yes, yes. Okay, let's get some tarot as we're about to bring this beautiful session to a close. I enjoy all of you who pulled up in the Hood Sanctuary on this beautiful Sunday rising, where we pull up, we gather together, and we grow, we heal, ascend through spirituality, wellness, community, and big old hood shit. All right, if I resonate with you in any form, make sure you follow me over on YouTube, as all my messages are timeless. Tap in with me at thehoodsanctuary.com. You can subscribe to my free newsletter I send out every other week. All right. Definitely, if you're in the Atlanta area, tap into the 8/8 Divine Feminine Lionsgate ceremony, y'all. It's going to be expansive. It's going to be transformational. Miracles are going to occur and sisterhood is going to be created. You can find all that information at thehoodsanctuary.com by going to the link in my bio. But we're going to get some tarot. I love Oracle, okay? Oracle is, did I pull from everywhere? Yes, I pulled every Oracle. So let's get some tarot. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for the likes, shares, the comments. All of that is energetically donated to the Hood Sanctuary, and I'm able to alchemize and transmute that energy into more sessions, more offerings, future ceremonies, and retreat that the Hood Sanctuary is co-creating with Spirit and other collaborators. Okay, energy is not just physical. Everyone who gave me a like, a share, a comment, a follow, sent me a Cash App donation, bought a ticket to the ceremony. All of that is spiritual and energetic, and it helps me alchemize, transmute, and transform ceremonies, sessions, experiences for my rich ass community. So I appreciate y'all so much. So much. So much. All right, let's get some tarot. We're using the Light Seer Tarot. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Lord, these people want to compete where they don't even compare. Okay, this is competition energy. The Five of Wands, they stepping on each other to get to the fucking light. Get to God. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Five of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This is competition. Some of y'all in motherfucking competitions you didn't even know you was in because you ain't competing with my motherfucker with nobody but the person in the mirror, okay? So Five of Wands is definitely competition. She about to step on her. Look at her. She finna step on her leg. He stepping on his stick, finna break it. He pulling his arm down, all to get to the top. It's like some crab in the buckets type shit. All right? This is this energy with the Five of Wands. Motherfuckers in competition with your rich cousins. Okay? They want to project their negativity. They want to pull you down back to their vibration and their motherfucking level. They want to get you to reacting and respond in the way that you motherfucking used to. You can't compete where you don't fucking compare. You can't compete for a crown that ain't even meant for you, bitch. Heavy is the head that wears a crown, and this is my rich cousin crown, bitch. How you gonna compete for a crown? How you gonna compete for a space that is not yours? This is this energy with the Five of Wands. Go sit down. You know, that's why I don't be wanting to get in this tarot, because I'm about to get in their ass. Go sit down, girl. Ain't nobody in competition with you to get no fucking certain spot, to reach no fucking certain level. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Matter of fact, come over here and take my shadow work session so I can teach you something, baby. Because motherfuckers who still operate in competition energy are not doing the shadow work. Okay? This ain't no fucking race. This ain't no motherfucking game. The hell? In competition for your spot. In competition for your light. In competition for your destiny. You want to be in competition? You can't handle the shit that me and my rich cousins have experienced. Light workers and chosen ones, generational curse breakers go through the hardest fucking spiritual warfare, and it begins in their family. Motherfucker want to be in competition with you, but they can't endure one day in your life. One step in your shoes. Sit y'all ass down. All right, let's see what comes out in the tarot. Spirit, let's get some tarot on this beautiful rising. What is that flipped over? Okay. We have the Five of Cups, and then that was the Five of Wands. 5 could be significant. Letting that shit go. You ain't sad about anything, okay? The Five of Cups in the original tarot represents grief. But if you look at her, she ain't grieving. You feel me? She got her other 3 bowls over here. She letting this go. Okay? She's releasing it. She pouring it down the drain. Water rituals could be significant. The Five of Cups, baby. I love this energy and I love this one. She's intentionally letting it go. She has what she desires here. All right? So for some of you, with this Five of Cups energy, let it go. Let them go. Let her go. Let it go. All right? Let go of the grief. Let go of the sadness. Let go of the rage. Let go of the energy. The Five of Cups, release it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. For some of you, you literally, once again, need to cry. Some of you literally need to cry. Cry away that sadness. You know, that cry away that sadness. You know, that discipline and die. So the Five of Cups is definitely grief. Someone letting some shit go. No longer serves them. It's time to walk away. You may think about it every now and then. You may have a few regrets here and there. Okay? But what's meant for you will always stay. And what's not is going to go away. So we have the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. 5 is a representation of change and transformation. Okay? So this is this energy. The Five of Cups is grief. But baby, motherfucker letting it go. Motherfucker deciding to let this go. And I love this energy. What's the Five of Cups? The Two of Pentacles? Yeah. Ain't no more juggling. Ain't no more straddling the fence. I'm choosing a side and I'm sticking there. I'm choosing faith over fear. I'm choosing love over hate. I'm choosing to walk away instead of getting revenge. Okay? This is this energy with the Five of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. I ain't finna juggle anything. Your life deserves balance. Your life deserves reciprocity. Your life deserves equal give and take. Your life deserves wholehearted relationships. And if it's not that, you're no longer juggling that. You're letting that shit go. And that's beautiful energy with the Five of Cups and the Two of Wands. As soon as you let it go, the Ace of Swords. Here goes the clarity. Here goes the confirmation. There goes the ancient knowledge and wisdom that you already had. But first you had to let some shit go. Whoever and whatever you was juggling, right? Got both of your fucking hands full. You can't receive. It's time to let it go. And once you let it go with the Ace of Swords, there's that clarity. There's that confirmation. There go them divine downloads. There go that light that you were searching for when you decide to let it go. And then we got the Six of Wands. Look at it. Inspiration, success. You being a light for others. Most of you been in the hood sanctuary this whole time. You are a light worker, honey. Your gifts, your knowledge, your talents are meant to be shared in front of the world. You are meant to be seen. You're going to inspire many. But first, it's going to require you to get out your own way with the Five of Cups. Whatever this grief is, this sadness is, this disappointment is, this betrayal, making a conscious and intentional decision, I'm going to let it go. Look what I got behind me. Look at the bowl behind her. Look how big it is. Letting go of people, places, connections, limiting beliefs that do not serve where I'm going. I'm done juggling. I'm done straddling the fence. I am making a decision, and that decision is to move with force, with clarity, with confirmation. This is wisdom. This is knowledge. This is ancient knowledge that you have. But you got to get clear, because you're meant to inspire many, encourage, enlighten. Just by who you are with the Six of Wands. A lot of you are meant to be in the public eye. You're meant to be sang. You're meant to be on a stage. You're meant to bring your clarity. You're meant to bring your wisdom. You're meant to bring your knowledge. You're meant to bring your inspiration to a stage where people can learn from you. You can be discovered. People can feel your presence. But this is success. This is victory, y'all. And this is something that you created. Okay? And be mindful of the Seven of Swords. Motherfuckers trying to steal your victory, trying to steal your joy. But you see, crows is very significant. Crows are a sign of rebirth. All right? But they can't take your happiness, baby. This is something that was given to you by the Most High God and Spirit. They can't take your joy. They can't take your vitality. They can't take your cosmic power. They can't stop you from being seen. People still gonna see you. Your following still gonna go up. Don't even worry about it. They can try to take it with the Seven of Swords. All right? Try to lie, try to steal, try to do shit in the cover of night. You feel me? Do shit under the moon, this rituals, this kitchen magic, none of that shit work. They cannot take what they did not give you, and they know it too. That's why they ass over there motherfucking confused with the Seven of Cups. Damn, ain't none of this shit working. No, it's not. Okay? You cannot take what you did not give to a chosen one. You cannot take their destiny. You cannot take their prosperity. You cannot take their abundance. I don't care how much magic you try to throw at them, evil eye you try to throw at them, hexes you try to throw at them. You cannot take what was sent by the divine. They can't have it, no matter how hard they try. You are led and fed by the Most High God and Spirit, and no one can starve you, no matter how hard they try. All right? A lot of people going to be jealous of you, rich cousins, in this new timeline, in this new earth, in this new frequency. How you steady growing and winning got these motherfuckers confused. They don't know what to do, baby. But trust and believe they're under divine judgment. Well. Let's get some self-care. And let's get some rebel messages. As always, this has been a beautiful session in the Hood Sanctuary, baby, where we gather together, we grow, heal, and ascend through spirituality, wellness, community, and HoodSh. And y'all, in this season, people want you to be confused about your purpose, about your position, all right, about your power. Stay firmly planted and deeply rooted, my love. Okay? Hey, Goddess, one of your fake pages is in my inbox now. Girl, fuck them fake pages, girl. Okay, new levels and new motherfucking devils, honey. Like I said, it was out here on the board. You can't stop motherfuckers doing from what they doing. They gonna do it, honey. But they ain't stopping anything over here. Okay? Not stopping anything. New levels, new devils. All right, they're going to be under judgment. We ain't worried about that. Okay, we got to focus on our mission, on our purpose, on our power, and our position. Okay, they can motherfucking steal the motherfucking recipe, but I am the secret sauce. I am the secret ingredient. Okay, so I don't care how they take my motherfucking pictures and take my motherfucking videos and go do their WhatsApps and their YouTubes and their Instagram and try to scam my community. What goes around comes around. Universal law and spell work. We ain't worried about none of that, okay? Where our attention goes, our energy goes, and we ain't giving these fake pages no energy, baby. Let them keep being fake. They fake ass. That's evidence of their life. I can only imagine their life, okay? That they want to be me so bad, you know? And it's just not me. It's other spiritualists, okay? I have a spiritual mentor, and she got about 100 fake pages out of here. New levels, new devils. Some of those fake pages are created by people close to you, and some of those fake pages are created by the Instagram, by the TikTok. Yeah. Okay? We ain't worried about that shit. Let's get some self-care messages, okay? People will still try to take from you. We got the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they're going to try to take from you. You're inspiring. You're a lighthouse. What you have, nobody else have with the 7 of Swords. So it's crazy. They're going to try to steal it. They're going to try to manipulate it. They're going to try to take, but baby, they can't take what the Most High God gave you. This is from the divine, baby. This is spiritually, energetically, and cosmic led. All right? They cannot take it from you, from me, UNITY. We ain't even worried about it. Let's get some self-care messages on this beautiful Sunday. I enjoyed y'all today. All right, thank y'all for pulling up in the Hood Sanctuary, my love. Even when they screen record videos, baby, none of that shit. We ain't worried about it, okay? Look, express your individuality was turned over. That's the second time we got that card in another deck. All right, let's see what comes out in our self-care messages. We have 13 shares. 13 is the death card in tarot. A lot of people are going through endings, okay? Transformation. Pluto is also in retrograde. Don't worry, Spirit getting in their ass. Spirit getting in their ass. Let's get some self-care messages. Damn, first message out is make a gratitude list. It's one of your self-care rituals today. Is to make a gratitude list. All the things that you are thankful for. All the love that you do have. I'm talking about blessings that you have now and future blessings that are here or in their way. Manifesting in your physical fucking reality. Okay? And these people so jealous of you, chosen one. So that's why they'll do anything in their power to distract you. To delay you. To detour you. Keep going. All right? Spirit, can I get a couple more self-care? All right, and it came back out again. Y'all saw me put express your individuality back up in the deck, and it came back out again. Double confirmation that Spirit is asking you to express your individuality. Look, she got fucking butterfly wings. Look at her dress, her hat. She's under a crescent moon. Express your individuality, however that may look like. I ain't gonna never stop expressing mine. I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't care how many fake pages they make. I don't give a fuck what my family got to say. Honey, I'm going to express my individuality. I'm going to express my creativity. I'm going to express my soul expression. All right, so this is your confirmation that Spirit is asking you to express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. There go more of that shine energy. More of that shine energy. Okay, some of y'all wondering where your abundance is going to come from you expressing your individuality. All right, we have growing beyond guilt. Let the guilt go. It is what it is. It was what it was. What's going to be, going to be. We've all made decisions. We've all made choices. We all did things that we are not proud of. But that too is a part of your spiritual journey. Growing past guilt. It couldn't have happened any other way. The way that it was supposed to happen is the way that it happened. It may not feel good. You may wish for some things that you can change, but let it go and let God. Your last self-care message is integrating the ego. Integrating everything is for me, not against me. Everybody ain't coming up against you. Everybody ain't sending black magic on you. Everybody ain't hexing you. Everybody ain't me. No, it's not. That's your ego protecting you. That's your ego trying to keep you safe. That's your ego trying to keep you in motherfucking comfort zones that it's time for your ass to come out of. Everybody ain't against you. Definitely not the world. Okay? So we're going to close with some rebel messages, y'all. I appreciate y'all, as always, for receiving these messages with love, realness, rawness, and authenticity. As I said before, if you are in the Atlanta area and would like an opportunity to connect with me in person, I am facilitating and co-facilitating. I am having an event here in Atlanta, August 8th at 8 p.m. for the Lionsgate Portal. It will be a divine feminine in-person event. All right. It will be sound healing, voice activation, grounding. It will be herbal teas. We will have a sacred sisterhood. It is going to be amazing. And I'm super excited because it is only my second time doing an in-person event. I've spent the last year and a half building my community online, and I have been instructed by Spirit that it's time to build community offline. So I will begin holding ceremonies. I will begin holding retreats. I will begin holding functions that will allow us to be in person, in community, loving on one another, sharing resources, sharing testimony, sharing gifts, creative ideas, building, and building. So if you are in the Atlanta area, if you are not too far from the Atlanta area and would like to be in person at our Divine Feminine Lionsgate event, August 8th at 8 p.m. The link is in my bio to get your ticket. All right. Upon purchasing your ticket, you will receive the location. Okay. So for those of you who have already purchased ticket, today you will receive the disclosed location of where the ceremony will take place. Okay. Rich afternoons, goddess. Okay, we're at the end of this message, baby. It was definitely giving. We're about to close with some rebel messages. I appreciate all of you on this beautiful rising, but we're going to close the same way we came in, real, raw, and authentic. What's the rebel messages for my rich ass cousins on this beautiful Sunday? Clear? Okay. And precise messages. Didn't I tell some of y'all need to shut up and listen? And look what came out. Some of y'all been talking this whole motherfucking live. Just because you don't believe in your gifts, honey, don't believe mine ain't outstanding and motherfucking upgrading, okay? I'm just saying. Some of y'all just been running your goddamn mouth this whole goddamn live. Just don't know when to shut up. Spirit say, quit talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Some of you, your mouth writing checks that your ass can't cash. Shut the fuck up and listen. And not just to me. Listen to your internal guidance. Listen to the nature around you. Okay? Stop talking and listen. Double confirmation. Quieting the mind. Some of you need to be the fuck quiet. Okay? Shut your mouth and listen. I ain't said, Spirit said. Shut your mouth and listen. You always got something to motherfucking say. That's why you can't get the message that you need nowadays anyway. Because you're always running your mouth. You think you know everything in every motherfucking body, but comes to find out you don't know shit. Okay? Stop talking. Shut your mouth up and listen. Next message out is eat your fucking vegetables. Don't you pick up another piece of chicken today. Okay? No fucking burger today. Put that damn turkey leg down. All right? Pick up your fucking vegetables. Some collard greens. Some black-eyed peas. Some candy yams. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You don't feel me? A salad. Eat some shit made by nature. I told y'all, for some of you, that's the reason you be having these thoughts and this doubt and this shit. That helps. Because you eating all this damn meat. And ain't nothing, to each his own. But it's all about balance. You ain't got to have meat with every meal. You ain't got to eat meat 7 days a week with every meal. You ain't got to eat meat 7 days a week. You ain't got to go to motherfucking Starbucks and Zaxby's and Chick-fil-A and Wendy's every chance you get. Okay? Last card out. You are loved. Don't you know it? Don't you fucking know it? If ain't nobody told you today, I love you. Okay? And your ancestors want to remind you that you are loved. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Okay? You are loved more than you can know. You have 5,000 ancestors within you and around you at all times. You have motherfucking celestial beings that you can't even see that love you unconditionally, okay? Even them haters who claim not to love you, haters just love at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I want y'all to have the most amazing time. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I want y'all to have the most amazing Sunday. I'm going to make sure I upload this video to YouTube, as all my videos are timeless, regardless of the day of the week that it is recorded. All right. Once again, y'all have the most amazing, most beautiful day. If you're here in Atlanta 8/8, make sure y'all tap into me, as I will be co-hosting my very first live ceremony. I'm so excited and nervous at the same time, but I'm so excited. And yeah, do we have any questions? Subscribers, all right? If you are a subscriber in the Hood Sanctuary, it comes with a few perks, all right? You get your full moon and new moon tea. I'm working on some things. You get to ask certain questions. You know what I'm saying? You get to email me. It's going to be beautiful. Yes, it is going to be so amazing. Thank you for affirming me. I am so excited. I am so excited. Kalia came through with the shares. I appreciate you. So before we end this live, to any of my subscribers, do we have any questions? Do we have any concerns? I didn't do the angel answer, so, you know, it went down a little bit. Thank you for your beautiful message. Stay blessed. You too. You too, y'all. Y'all stay blessed as well, all right? So I rise above situations that fail to honor my true value. Absolutely. So y'all, I want y'all to think of a question right now. Think of a concern right now. Something that you may want even deeper clarity and confirmation to. We're going to pull 3 angel answers, and then we're going to close today's session, okay? Make sure y'all subscribe to the Hood Sanctuary right here on TikTok, also on YouTube, and at thehoodsanctuary.com. Okay, y'all ask y'all questions. Y'all ready for a couple more answers? Let's get into it. A year from now, I don't know what you asked, but a year from now, when Spirit says our year is a year in the spirit, okay? It's not the same year in the physical. A year in the spirit could be 1 month, okay? While a year in the physical is 365 days, okay? So a year from now. And spirits definitely want me to keep highlighting. Rich Rising, Rich Cousin, we about to end this live, that a year from now doesn't mean this 3D year, okay? A spiritual year and a 3D year is 2 different things, okay? So y'all worrying about divine timing. Let me get the other one. Okay. Next card came out. There's something better. I don't know if it's a person, place, or thing, but spirits say there's something better, okay? Stay patient. Stay diligent. Don't lower your values, okay? Keep going. There's something better that's coming, okay? Person, place, or thing. Let's get one more, Spirit. Please and thank you. Because I forgot to pull these angel oracles, okay? And trust. Last message is trust. There's something better, and you need to trust that there is something better coming. And even though you got a year from now, Spirit say, don't you trip off the timing of there's something better coming. Because a year from now in the physical is not a year from now in the spiritual. You need to trust that there's something better coming. A better job, a better home, a better opportunity, a better partner, a better space. There's something better, okay? I love y'all. Ooh, this was good. We was on live for a nice minute. Y'all have the most amazing, most beautiful, most abundant day. We will definitely tap in Monday, okay? So we can get our weekly tea, see what's coming toward us for the week, see what divine guidance that we channel in our intuitive session. I love y'all. For those of you all who have already purchased tickets for our Divine Feminine Lionsgate ceremony, I appreciate you. I can't wait to see y'all in person, to hug y'all, to squeeze on y'all, to connect with y'all. Remember, the ceremony is 8/8 right here in Atlanta, Georgia. It will be an in-person ceremony. Y'all will have me in the flesh. We're thinking about adding online access, but if we do add online access, it will be a donation-based online access, and we will announce that just a few days before the session, okay? So I love y'all. I hope to see my rich-ass cousins this August 8th right here in Atlanta, Georgia for my first ever Divine Feminine Lionsgate ceremony, baby. We turning all the way up, okay? We creating shifts, breakthroughs, baby. We gonna walk up out that motherfucker. The world gonna be like, ah. Where is these tickets? These tickets are in the link in my bio. These are actually donation-based tickets of $28.88 in representation of the Lionsgate 8/8 portal at 8 p.m. That will be happening right here in Atlanta, Georgia, y'all. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to create an altar for us. We're going to do so much spiritual work, so much connection, so much releasing, because the portal is already here. So I'm encouraging y'all to already be embodying this energy, the walking like it, the talking like it, to leading with love. We know that the Lionsgate portal, this Leo season, this new moon in Leo, we are not careful, we can lead with confidence and arrogance, but lead everything with love. Even when you standing up to somebody, even when you're setting healthy boundaries, even when you standing in your fucking place and your power, we are leading with love and confidence. And it's just going to be a beautiful ceremony. I will be co-facilitating this ceremony with the amazing Guided by Sunny. Okay, if y'all remember Sunflower, she held the meditation for us earlier in the year. When we started, we did a meditation for about 6 weeks. It was an amazing experience. So it will be me and Sunny are the masters of ceremony. It will be vendors there who will be there to adorn our waist. So we will be getting new waist beads. Womb healing will be involved. Voice activation will be involved. So many amazing, abundant things will be involved at this in-person ceremony for this Lionsgate portal, y'all. We're taking the initiative, we're taking the inspired action, and we're not letting anything, anyone, any setbacks, any trauma get in the way. So I really hope to see y'all. If y'all have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. All right, you can find all those links in my bio. Y'all have the most beautiful, most amazing day. And when those fake pages DM y'all and they inbox y'all already know what to do. We're going to send their ass on about their way, okay? Until next time, love y'all.